Hello everyone and welcome back to Tycoon Secrets. You guys seem to be absolutely enjoying this series, so I'm gonna make some more videos on this game. Last episode I said I was gonna go back to the Forgotten area that we visited the first episode. Because apparently there's so many more things to do in here. Yeah, I remember who I was. I was the Quavius pork in a different life. Only cheaters are allowed in the city. Sure. Okay, we can click these. Okay, but this thing says something. Before the confines of the White Palace, what your sole purpose was. If you wish to remember again, continue down this path. Okay, this was a W. This was a W. I think this was a 1, yes. Was it like something like winding paths or something like that, if I remember correctly? Yep, this is an N. Dot, dot. Yep, this is the D. Winding. Small n. Winding. Yup. Okay, let me type this out. Winding. Then we drop. And then this is a P. Wait, it was a 4. Okay, thank God I double checked. P4. This was a T. And then this was the H. Yeah, winding path. This is what we had. I inputted this on the code thingy, thinking this was a code, but apparently you had to input it in here. Someone let me know. Let me know in the comments about this. Normally I don't like spoilers, but with this, I mean, I guess it's good because otherwise I just wouldn't have fucking found this at all. We have winding path. And now this cube goes away, so we can actually walk more paths. Oh my god, what is this gonna be? That is a weird ass shape. Some sort of N? Okay, there's another fucking weird ass path. Okay, this is especially weird, eh? And then this is the end. Is there nothing else here? There is, okay. But what does this do? It's just... Hmm. Okay, this is the next platform. Oh, that's the next one. That's a triangle. Wait, is this gonna be a cipher? Let me walk that first bit again to see if I can recognize it on a cipher identifier. Well, it's like a tail. It looks like a fucking horse. It looks like a fucking horse to me, dude. Let me go to this cipher. This is symbol ciphers. I feel like it would be symbols. I'm gonna share my screen. What could this be? What could this be? This could be the triangle. Templar cipher could be the triangle. That's good to know for next. It's not Elder Futhark. For sure it's not. Syrian monk numerals? No, I don't think so. No, 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 no. That ain't it. Okay. What could this be? Chat? Could it be chat code? Where there's like multiple connected to each other? No, because there's like there should be a straight line, unless if this is like the chat code, like this, boom, boom, boom. Then we have boom, boom. Oh, it could be. It could be this. Cents. 56. And this is the middle line next, so it goes whoop, 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 which is that. 56.74. And that is still possible. It's this. Is this chat code? That's that one. And then we have this. But then, no, now it doesn't connect anymore. I'm gonna leave that open just to make sure. Younger Futhark. It's a shame there's no noise here. It would have been nice if there was like some sort of noise I could listen to. What kind of alphabet? That's the other chap alphabet, but I don't think so. Unless if this thing is just this again. But I feel like that wouldn't make any sense. No, I don't think it's chap. That would be. Oh, I hope that will be too complicated. Semaphore angle. What is with the flags? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Let me check this out. Does this fit? I mean, that becomes that. I feel like I keep my camera angled like this. What letters would I give? C, sib, down below like that. Sib question mark. Okay, well then that is just wrong, I think. The other one was at least like a word, and there's not a single English word that starts with sib. Maybe there's like a different angle. What if I just go from this angle? Do it like this. And then we keep this angle. Boom. And we're like a little bit of a roof. And then we go here. We go right. What does this have? Enf. At least we don't have a triangle so far. At least there's not a vowel. Straight line. And four. And force? Maybe? This has to be enforce, right? Yeah, enforce. And then we had to jump, right? Yeah, then there was more. Like a straight line. Then we have boom. Okay, what does this give? Enforced way. Yeah, now we can do the triangle. Okay, is there like, well, no. Let me explore this place first. So we have a triangle. Okay, this is a very specific triangle. There's no way I'm not gonna find this. Triangle. Another triangle. Triangle that points up. Huh. I go here. Oh my God. Nah, I should be able to find this. I'm just gonna look up arrow. Growth arrows, mirror digits, wingdings tree font. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. For sure it's this. Look at this fucking arrow. That's like the fucking same thing. Okay, let's do that then. But from which angle? I guess from this angle. I mean, you look from over here, so because of this thing. So it probably would be this and then this. Yup. Then the next one was over here. Yup. What does this do so far? Rotten, probably. Arrow going up. Rot. Hmm. What is this? Rot the. Don't need that anymore. Rot the. Is this another arrow up again? I guess. Rot the H. What is this? Is that this one? I mean, I guess so. Oh my God, what is this? Okay, that's this. Rot the haze. I'm just gonna try it. Rot the haze. Okay, now well, it was worth a shot, you know. What do you think? Oh, oh, there's another one. It is an E, but there's more after this. Ah, it's an arrow going up like this. Rot the hazes, but the S is in five. And there's our next stop. Okay. This one wasn't too hard. This was easier than the fucking semaphore directions. Alright, what's next? Do not falter. This is the final trial of true remembrance. There are many paths you can take, but only one is correct and will lead you to the final key to remember these hazy memories. They're green, 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 red, red, and I just walked off. Oh my God. It says there's multiple paths to take. I don't want to go this way. There's a wall here. There's another wall there. And there's another wall there. Huh. Can I go from here to... I can't. There's a lot more green here. There's a lot of green here. There's red and green. It could be, what I think it could be is Braille, where the green is a dot and the red is not a dot. That could be like a thing. I feel like I need to visualize it for myself, like get out paint and then paint it all down, you know? Let me set this up. I'm gonna put it small in the corner over here. So the first one is obviously green. Then we have another green. And another green. And after this, I think it became red. Yeah, okay. There was a lot of reds. I'm just gonna count our reds. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 reds, and then there's a dead end. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's that. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down is another red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm nearly at the green, and I know there's a lot of walls here, so I'm gonna watch out. This one is safe, which means we need another green here. There's a wall here, so we can't go there, but we do know there's a green there. Do I indicate the wall as well? Is that smart to do? I'm gonna fill out the grid first. There's a red below this green. There's another green here. And there's another green here. I feel like it's like a 3 by 11 chart. There's nothing there. That is another green. We can jump this way. We can't go there. So red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 green. And this is the end. Okay, so this is what we have. I feel like red is bad and green is good. That's like the most obvious thing over here. But what do we do with this? Because it's obviously not Braille, because I mean it's 11, so it can't be Braille. It can't be Hexa because I mean that's also 2 things wide. It can't be binary, it can't be Morse. What is it gonna be? What was the fucking word that they said? The fucking sentence that they said. It was like choose the correct path. And something about memories. I think it's time to color in the walls to see where the walls are. Okay, so let me make this thin so we can color in the walls. So we know there's a wall here. We know there's a wall there. And we know there's a wall there. We also know there's like a wall here. We can't jump here. Is there a wall here? There's also a wall here. I think this is indicating something, but what is it indicating? I just jumped straight into the wall. Okay. What do we do with this? 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What? What was this again? It was Rot the Hazes, I think. So this will be an R. Rot the. The fact that this fits, it has to be this, right? This was a 4. World's ugliest 4 of all time. Five of the hazes. This was enforced ways. So N, E, and F. And this was W, 1. Well, this spells win. 4. Win foreign. The hazes. I mean, this definitely spells something out. Like, I'm not going insane, right? This definitely spells something out. If we have to draw a line, it goes to here to here. I mean, this, of course, it's like this is a path. We have to pick one path. It said there's only one correct path. It said this is definitely all connected. Can it go diagonal? Off. This spells off. The winner of the. Wait, let me just double check this. Can we jump from the end to the other end? So from here to here to here, and then diagonal. Is that it? Is that just it? Winner of the Hazes. Oh, it's doing something. The truth is that nobody's allowed to learn about their past. These hazy memories you once thought to be real were all illusions. Return now with this piece of memory. Leave. Leave now. The winner of the haze. Let me just type that over on my notepad. The winner of the haze. Let me copy that. Is that one of our codes? Like one of our actual codes? I'm rejoining the game. Dude, that was fucking tricky, dude. That final bit, that was tricky. That was really tricky. 100%. Input it in here. The winner of the haze. Code redeemed. Let's fucking go. What difficult is it gonna be? 6. It's a 6. What? That's like the second hardest difficulty in the game. Holy fucking shit. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Holy fucking shit. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm now at 11 secrets. Dude, I just solved one of the hardest secrets in the game. But that's mostly because the secret wasn't that hard to find. It was just mostly just solving the entire thing. It requires 18 secrets. Still don't know what that means. 67320555420252531672052. Is that? I feel like it has something to do with the letter, the numbers up here, because those are the exact same numbers. Maybe we have to draw like lines or something like that between them, from like 6 to 7 to 3 to 2. Like that would go boom, 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 and then 05. Boom, boom, over there. That is probably something. I'm not gonna do that now because I mean I've already been recording for 25 minutes. So, oh yeah, we have this easy thing, our final easy, I think, in this area, right? Location. Yeah, frustrating. That's what we have. How do we go up? Hello. Hi, I'm a fox. Is foxes our code? Is this colored differently? Fox. Focus. Fox. What? What was that? That is something. That can't be for the easy, dude. There's no way that is for the easy. Is there anything else there? Or is there something up here? There's also constellations in the sky. Okay. That's interesting. We'll probably do that in the next video, I guess. But look, you want to see if this fox has anything. Hi, I'm a fox. Hi, I'm a fox. Hi. Good. Are you good? Stop, please. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Okay, that is a code for sure. Why are you like this? Why? I know where my code went. But redeemed. Frustrating. Our final easy of this area. Let's go. How many more mediums do we need? We need find the code and we need secret throwback. And then there's a lot of hard difficulties. This is definitely the constellation puzzle. So high, for sure. Music. I don't have that yet, so I mean I can't do that one, I think. Attack on droppers. This is whatever is in this corner. We could definitely try that next video. And then hero, this seems like the fox one, I feel like. This is definitely the fox one. And a very important dude. I have gotten a harder one than what is the hard 6, 7. Dude, this game is made for me, dude. So there's still so many more things to do in the fucking other thing, dude. There's so many more things for me to do. I got like 2 secrets today, and one of them was fucking hard. So I mean, I feel like I'm done for now. And these constellations. It's gonna be another constellation puzzle. Why are 2 of them a different color? Like first instinct would be you start there, but then you have that. So that's just not gonna be it, unless there's 2 words. Or unless if the letter you get from that, you turn it into a number. That would also make sense. All right, let me get my money, and then I'll end the video. Dude, I am proud of what I did, dude. The fucking 6, the difficulty 6, insane, dude. Insane. I feel like this would be like a terrifying if I deal a loss, something like that. It wasn't that bad. All right. Well, there's music. I'm gonna end the video right here. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.